you enjoying your Switch Pro? I mean the Switch 2? Now, I grew up on the original Nintendo Entertainment System. With the blocky controllers, I loved it. They were the hardest and worst games I've ever played in my life. This is what I suspected for quite some time. I noticed that the Switch 2 was priced about $100 difference from the original Switch 1. On top of that, when they had their big PR event showcasing the Nintendo Switch 2, they reverted to a tech demo for the majority of the showcase. People wanted to see gameplay and other things that the hardware could do, and they showed you how the potentiometers work and stuff like that inside of the system. The design is nearly the same. It makes sense that Nintendo would do this. They probably had the Switch Pro, which we had lots of rumors about, right? They probably had many meetings and discussions about how they were going to get enough sales for the Switch Pro to be successful. And it's my opinion that they decided to rebrand it as the Switch 2. And I would say that it's been pretty successful. Clearly, the Nintendo fan base is very hungry for this. And I think it was smart of them to release it this early, just as summer is starting, because that allows them time to iron out any kinks in the system and update it and make sure everything's running smoothly online in order for them to have enough units available and to have a very polished system experience for the fall Q4 season. So little Timmy can get his little Switch 2 for Christmas. Now, in my opinion, when I see Mario Kart Switch 2 and Mario Kart on the Switch, I don't see that big of a difference. Now, the Switch 1 was bogged down by its underperforming specs on launch. We all knew that at the time, and a lot of people voiced their opinions and were frustrated with that. And that prevented a lot of third parties from getting their games onto the system. But now you have Cyberpunk 2077 available, and it runs like butter. That game is amazing. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I've been gaming since I had the original Nintendo Entertainment System in the 80s. Yeah, I'm almost 40. I thought they were gonna go in the direction of something new with all of their experience with the Wii, the tablet, the Wii U, and their Labo stuff. I thought they were gonna take it and have a Switch that you could slide into a VR headset. So now that the Switch has upgraded specs, hopefully we'll get more and more of those third parties comfortable to release their amazing games on the Switch. I think it'll make it a really good competitor with the Steam Deck. But personally, I see VR becoming more and more affordable, comfortable, and performing better. It's getting really amazing, and I think that really is the future. Not only for gaming, but also for film. It's gonna be a whole new way to experience entertainment. Did I mention you can also do art